Hey y'all, so this is our fifth and final day of the series Legacy Led Content, how to multiply your message without losing your mind. So we're on our last day. I hope that you all have been enjoying everything with me. I will definitely start a new series on Monday. Stay tuned of what that would be and what that would consist of. So here's today is day 7. You could be turning your content into legacy if you do this one thing. Okay. And so for those of you that are new to me, my name is Shatara Oliver. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, more content. Okay, cool. So my name is Shatara, and I help high achieving women turn their long form video content into short form video content that attracts premium clients, brand deals, and media without performing for the algorithm or staying glued to their phone. So that's what I do. So today we're going to talk about the one shift that turns your content into something that lasts, something that doesn't just work for today, but works for your legacy. And here's the thing. You did not build this message for it to disappear after 24 hours. You built it to outlive you. And yet, so many of your brilliance is trapped inside old IG lives, coaching calls, and podcast interviews that's just sitting there collecting dust, right? So today I'm going to share the one shift that turns your content from a short-term marketing task into a long-term movement builder. So because you're not here to just be seen. You're here to build something that serves your clients, your calling, and your future self. So let's jump right onto it. Legacy requires alignment, not just algorithms. So here's the thing. If I were working with a woman in this season, I imagine she's hearing, "You're so inspiring. I love to work with you one day," and her DMs are full, but nobody's paying. That's not because she's not brilliant. It's not because she's not smart. She doesn't know her stuff. It's because her message is resonating at the wrong frequency. So, legacy content isn't about just reach. It's about um resonance, right? It doesn't just fill your funnel, it filters it. You don't need more comments, you need more qualified clients. So when I repurpose your long form video into short form video content, I'm pulling out the moments where your value is undeniable. So where that client feels it in their chest, like you're talking directly to me. She's been listening into my phone conversation. This is the coach, this is the solution that I need. And you can easily say to me, Shatara, can I just use Opus clips or CapCut myself? You sure could. You could. But here's the thing. Those tools aren't strategic. They will cut though. They will cut clips for you, but they don't understand your tone, your story. They don't understand the part where you make someone cry on that coaching call. You don't need just editing. You need positioning. And that's what I bring to the table. So now your short form videos aren't just for Instagram, they're part of your speaker deck pitch. They're landing you panel sessions, the podcast spots, and brand inquiries without you lifting a finger, right? And the right people aren't just watching, you're already in the room before you walk in, right? So, point number 2. You can't serve at a higher level with a hustle-based system. So, if I were working with a woman scaling fast, I imagine her waking up anxious. She's got all these DMs to respond to, stories to post, people asking for clarity on her offer, but she hasn't even eaten yet, brushed her teeth, washed her face, right? She's the visionary, but she's still stuck being the entire engine. And here's the thing, you can't lead a high level business from a low level bandwidth. And that's exactly what happens when your content system still relies on you to power it. So, this is what this would look like if you were giving your content to me. You would give me your best teacher moments, your podcast, your live, your keynote. I turn that into 36 pieces of short form videos that nurture your audience while you catch your breath. This isn't new content, it's better circulation of what already works. And you can say to me easily, Sure, I can just batch create this myself. Maybe, but should you? Because when you're the one scripting, when you're the one filming, you're the one editing, formatting, you're not building, you're actually babysitting your brand. And that's not where your energy belongs. So, what that looks like is like your content's off your plate. So, like, what now? What? You got time to map out your group program. Now you have time to actually call your friend back that you have said, I'm girl, I'm gonna call you back, and you never called her back. Now you have time to go to a networking dinner instead of creating another Canva reel that you didn't want to post in the first place, right? So your system should multiply your reach, not multiply your stress. Okay. You're pouring your soul into all this content, right? And then 24 hours later, it's buried under memes and trends, right? And if I were working with a woman who cried after her last IG live because she finally said the thing she's been holding in, and now that video is gone, you know what I would say? That wasn't content, that was curriculum. It deserved to be stretched. It deserved to be shared. It deserved to be seen, not just recycled. And here's the thing, legacy isn't about going viral, it's built on visibility with volume over time. So your message needs legs, your videos need structure, your brilliance needs a home. Excuse me, y'all. And see that powerful 15-minute IG live becomes five lead generating reels. It becomes a video for your speaker reel. It becomes clips for your onboarding funnel and nurture content that keeps people connected while you rest. Take a nap, rest. And you could be saying to yourself, sure, I never thought about using short form video beyond social media. Exactly. That's why it isn't just repurposing, it's reframing. So short form video is a visibility tool and a legacy asset. And once you treat it that way, it becomes a game changer. So what does that look like, Stare, for me? Now your content is working while you pitch grants, while you prep for your TEDx talk, or finally get started on that book that you've been holding off on. Your message shouldn't live in your drafts. It should live in rooms. It should live in inboxes. It should live in boardrooms. And most importantly, it should live in hearts. Okay. So if you're tired of attracting the wrong clients, you want to scale, but your systems can't handle anymore. You're creating all this content, but it's not creating opportunities that you desire. Or if you want to feel like your content reflects your level that you're on or the level that you're going to, or you want to build a brand that outlives the algorithm, I want you to write this down for me. I'm not just building a business, I'm building a body of work. I'm not just building a business, I'm building a body of work. And since you've already done the hard part, you've shown up, you taught, you led, now it's time to let your content carry that legacy forward for you. And I want to invite you to book a free strategy call with me. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at your existing long form content, identify where your message is leaking and where it's not attracting the clients that you desire to have. We're going to map out a custom short form video system built from your voice and designed for your next level. And this is your very first step into my VIP day, where I repurpose your long form content into 30 short form videos built to reflect your tone, speak to your premium clients, and increase your visibility beyond social media. So it's no full content management, it's no extra content creation, just your voice working harder than you. So let's turn what you already said into your next chapter. So I enjoyed you all this week. Please tune in on Monday. We have a new series coming up. I will announce it probably tomorrow. And if you have any questions, send me a DM and I'll be glad to talk to you. Bye, y'all.